Anxiety can feel like being stuck in a cycle of movement that doesn't lead to progress. Stressful situations are a part of life, but we have control over how we react and respond to them. Depression can feel like a long and difficult journey, but there is always hope for healing and growth. Anxiety can rob us of the present moment, preventing us from fully experiencing and enjoying life. Our bodies react to stress as a signal to take action. But it's up to us to choose how we respond and what actions we take. Depression can feel overwhelming and chaotic, but it's important to seek out ways to find peace and stillness within ourselves. Stress can feel heavy and burdensome, but we have the ability to release it and seek out peace and tranquility. Depression can be a painful reminder of our humanity, but it also shows us our capacity for resilience and strength. While anxiety and depression may impact our lives, they don't have to be the defining aspect of our story. We are complex beings with many facets to our identity. Although anxiety may not be your fault, it's important to take responsibility for managing it. Depression is a journey that can be difficult and painful, but it's also an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Anxiety is like a signal from our minds and bodies, telling us that we need to take care of ourselves and find balance. Stress can be a reminder to slow down and prioritize our well-being, rather than constantly pushing ourselves to the brink. Depression can feel like an endless tunnel, but there is always light at the end of it, even if it may be hard to see in the moment. Overcoming anxiety and depression requires persistence, courage, and a willingness to seek out support and resources. Stressful situations can provide an opportunity for growth and learning. But it's important to also take care of ourselves in the process. While anxiety and depression can be challenging, they can also help us build resilience and strength. It's important to remember that anxiety, stress, and depression are not a sign of weakness, but rather a normal part of the human experience. Feeling trapped in one's own thoughts is a common experience when dealing with anxiety. Anxiety can sometimes fuel one's creativity, but it can also be debilitating. Anxiety is often rooted in fear and can manifest in many different forms. Anxiety can be a scary and overwhelming feeling that can be difficult to manage. Anxiety can feel like a constant, ever-present force that ebbs and flows over time. The feeling of having a monster lurking inside, waiting to attack, is a common experience with anxiety. While anxiety can feel overwhelming, it's important to remember that it's a feeling that can be managed with time and effort. Feeling like you're trapped in a confined space with no way out is a common metaphor for anxiety. Anxiety is a reminder of our humanity, and the fact that we are all vulnerable in different ways. Anxiety can prevent us from living in the present moment and enjoying life to the fullest. Trying to control something beyond our control often results in stress. Carrying the weight of stress can be a burden on our daily lives. Stress is a signal to slow down and take some time to rest. Stress is an indication that we need to make changes in our lifestyle to manage it. Stress is not a badge of honor, but a sign that we need to prioritize our self-care. The gap between our expectations and reality often causes stress. If not managed properly, stress can consume us and burn us out. Stress can be a hindrance that slows us down and makes it harder to progress. Stress reminds us that we are human and not capable of doing everything simultaneously. Although stress can be motivating, finding a balance is crucial to maintaining good mental health. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help. Your feelings are valid, even if they don't make sense to anyone else. You are not alone. There is always someone who cares and wants to help. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take the step. You are strong enough to overcome this. You have survived every bad day so far. Suffering is optional, despite the inevitability of pain. Let go of what no longer serves you to escape the darkness. The key to escaping darkness lies within oneself. Find the light to overcome negativity. Negativity can take over one's mind if not careful. Don't let it control you, as your mind is a powerful tool. Overcoming struggles defines who you are, not the struggles themselves. Believing in one's worthiness can be the most difficult part of the journey. The brightest stars can emerge from the darkest of nights. Keep holding on and moving forward. The journey to happiness is ongoing, not a destination to reach. Learn to appreciate and enjoy the process. Depression can feel like a monster that feeds on your thoughts, but positive thinking can starve it and lead to its defeat. Anxieties and depression can feel like a prison within one's own mind, but the key to freedom lies within oneself. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. Keep holding on, because a new day will bring new possibilities and opportunities. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Embrace the challenges and find joy in the journey. Don't compare your behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel. Everyone has their struggles and challenges, and it's okay to not have it all together all the time.